Thousands of Zimbabweans gathered in the national stadium in the capital, Harare. They sang and danced in the stands and raised banners reading "Dawn of a New Era" and "No to Retribution." Buses brought well wishes to the 60,000 capacity stadium. Many waved the national flag, banners or pictures of Emmerson Mnangagwa, who for decades was at Mugabe's side. The man known as the Crocodile wore a dark suit and red tie as he made a grand entry to the stadium, where he greeted jubilant supporters. The former vice president took the oath of office before thousands of supporters, dignitaries and foreign diplomats. He said he felt deeply humbled to take the role.
I'm not oblivious to the many Zimbabweans from across the political, ethnic and racial divide who have helped make this day and thus have legitimate expectations from the office now I occupy.
Mnangagwa paid tribute to his predecessor Robert Mugabe, calling him a father, mentor, comrade in arms and my leader.
Comrade Robert Mugabe. He led us in our struggle for national independence. He assumed responsibilities of leadership at the formative and a very challenging time at the birth of our nation. That is to be lauded and celebrated for all times.
The former vice president also said that new elections would be held as scheduled and that Zimbabwe was ready to re-engage with the outside world, but that its land reform process could not be challenged or reversed.
The principle of repossessing our land cannot be challenged or reversed. The dispossession of our ancestral lands was the fundamental reason for waging the liberation struggle.
Zimbabwe's military fired field guns to celebrate the inauguration of the new president. Amid ecstatic scenes, some of his supporters rolled on the ground in joy. Mnangagwa was a key Mugabe confidant for decades until they fell out because of the presidential ambitions of Grace Mugabe, but the military acted to halt the plan and usher in Mnangagwa. He fled the country but returned on Wednesday to a hero's welcome. Mugabe quit on Tuesday, hours after impeachment proceedings were initiated. The former president did not attend today's swearing-in, but party officials have said he will remain in Zimbabwe. Officials have promised he is safe and that his legacy as a war hero in the fight for independence from white minority rule will stand. The majority of Zimbabweans have only known life under Mugabe. Unemployment is over 90%. Some wonder whether a man who loyally served Mugabe for decades can bring change to a ruling establishment accused of systematic abuses of human rights and disastrous economic policies. But many Zimbabweans hope Mnangagwa will push through reforms to bring in investment.